You're non-binary, I'm assuming, since you identify.
Yes.
Okay, so like, what's your relationship with that?
So I don't view myself as falling under the trans umbrella. I don't really want to change anything about my body. I love my body. I love myself the way I am. I just have a really weird view of gender, and I don't think that gender roles matter. It doesn't really matter. I feel more like just internally, like I'm just this entity that exists. Like, why does gender matter? Like, sure, I have characteristics. It just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So that's why.
Okay.
Any pronouns, as long as you acknowledge me, that type of vibe, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. For me, it's interesting because, like, now that I'm married, I've actually leaned into more of what it means to be a man. It's almost philosophical or spiritual for me, of like what it means to be a man or try to be a good man and like a good husband. And so for me, I understand what you're saying. Like, the roles don't necessarily need to exist. For me, I enjoy that they exist, and my wife enjoys that they exist, and we do like pretty traditional stuff for each other, and it validates us as individuals. Obviously, I don't put that on other people.
That's so valid.
Yeah. So that's interesting. I've been thinking about it for a while, and I noticed a lot of people who do like sex work tend to identify, I guess, more non-binary, especially AFAB people assigned female at birth. And I noticed that a lot of them identify as non-binary, and part of me feels like, is there a connection between being sexualized in general, whether it's to yourself by making content, or even the way women are talked about online and in person, and then also the education around it, because a lot of times we do education through fear tactics, even in schools, like, they'll educate. Health education historically has been scare the fuck out of you or you'll die if you have a baby. And I'm wondering if there's an association with like sexualization of some people, especially AFAB people, and like being non-binary.
The reason you'll see stuff like that in sex work is because you will see mostly marginalized communities in sex work because it's very accessible.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're saying some people might be to some degree outcasted from traditional society and they might turn towards making alternative. That's interesting. I've never actually heard that pushback before. Interesting. I've never heard that form of pushback before. That's a very interesting perspective. Okay, I'm going to take that in and I'm going to circle it around my theory.
Yeah, it's very accessible.